Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're on episode number 5, in the midst of a feast here. Trying to fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Flanders. The guests have arrived, it was fantastic, everyone had fun. Of course they did. Amazing. I'm amazing at entertaining people. The Count of Bourges. Doesn't really like me enough to support me. Sending him a gift is outrageous. Probably would be easier to just send our diplomat to improve relations directly with him versus trying to target a mayor in the capital. Actually, it's not the capital, so we're only likely to target one of these 3 characters. But if we send him here, it's far more likely that we'd get the count. Looks like our neighbor's getting sieged. It's too bad for him. He's probably going to declare war on us at some point because he's going to want that county. We're going to need to build up a war chest to protect ourselves from him. To fabricate the claim, we need at least 4 plot backers and 100% plot power to have a good chance. Or we could just do it with 3 plot backers. Again, for some reason it's not inviting people automatically as often as I'd like. But 1 more person is all we need. I'm willing to spend 20 gold to get him involved. And then we'll just take the 60% chance. I don't see us getting up to 5 supporters. Oh, and we actually don't have enough plot power. Okay, in that case I guess we will try to go. Why did I keep saying 5? It's 4. So I guess we will go up to 4 plot backers and try to get up to 100% if possible. So to do that, we would need to pick up, say, either you, sir, or you, sir. The Marshal of Flanders. Where is your holding? It's up there. They both seem to really like their liege. Okay, well we've already got these guys bribed, so I don't have to keep the plot going for forever. What I could do instead is try to kill him. Get a new liege in charge. There's a few more courtiers who are available for plotting. I think what we do here instead is we wait till the next feast, and then hopefully we can get a plot to fire there. And we have an educated, a daughter that needs an education. So here's something we could do. Like, I could educate her myself. She is my, not my heir. Since she's my direct daughter, like, a little trick you can do here is, where'd that count go? This guy's a Frankish Catholic, just like me, so no problems. We go to him, we say, hey you, sir, I would like for you to educate my daughter. Which will make him like me by 20 more, so I can make someone from a foreign court like me. I'm sending my daughter off to him to be educated. And that might be enough to get him to join that faction. Does that make sense? Sure it does. So let's cancel the plot real quick, then start the faction plot again. See if that old man's willing to join now. He is now within bribe range. But he wants 75 gold. I think he was in bribe range before, wasn't he? Oh shoot, I just targeted the wrong county. Well, I guess for 6 months we're going to work on Opinion of the 9-year-old. Okay, well, we're going to try to kill him then again. Not quite as much support as I'd like. And we're just going to have to wait for that feast. Need more diplomacy. My character's 39 now. We still have our little bastard son. This woman's really never given me very many kids. So I kind of feel like she should go away too. And since we don't have a lot of support to kill her, to kill that guy, let's just see if we can kill my wife. Yep, should work out just fine. We're gonna kill our wife, see if we can get a better alliance, maybe get some more kids out of someone else, and potentially get more claims as well. Again, I'm gonna take the landed. No, never mind. I'm not. The landed guy already loves me. We'll take this guy then. I'm just going to dismiss the weak claims can be pressed thing, because we're not going to ever do that. I really don't need to know about being over my domain limit. I know that I am. And I just don't care. So we're trying to kill my wife. A second ago I could have sworn it said 200% potential plot power, and now it's only at 115. I'm sorry, woman. I mean, we could just divorce her. But that costs piety. I lose diligent. Question Philippe. You shall pay back the 1.3 gold you stole. My stewards managed to steal 1.3 gold in the very short period of time. I guess we imprison him. We'll get the money back eventually, just when he dies. So we'll throw him in the oubliette. Elective succession is being led again by the Duke of Aquitaine. So the new Duke of Aquitaine, the one that we put into charge, is actually trying to go with elective succession. We could join that faction. So the king of East Francia has inherited Bavaria now. Curious to see if anybody joins the faction. Now, being in the faction, he's like, please stop. I'll make you something. I'll give you titles. I could do this all day. In vanilla, being in a faction is not particularly dangerous. On other mods like Lux Invicta, you can just get thrown in prison just for being in a faction. My wife is proving to be fairly resilient. She's not actually being susceptible to any plots. She's not paranoid, so that's not why. Paranoid characters are very good at avoiding being killed by plots. I would not want to fire this plot unless we have a lot of faction members involved. And also, if we could get that other king to come join us, that'd be great. We can make the Carlings all fight each other. Now my son needs an educator, and I think in this case I will do it myself until he's 15, and then we'll flip him over to someone with a level 4, either intrigue or education, or diplomacy education. Intrigue is very useful. And we've already managed to make him temperate. That didn't take long. Here goes my wife. Goodbye. The great thing is my son will not even be upset about it, because it's not his mom. My complicity was discovered. That's not good. That means that all of her family members will know about it. Like the Duke of Verona knows that I've murdered his kin. But, you know, it happens. Okay, so, who to marry? Now, the great thing about marrying the Duchess of Burgundy is that any children that we make with her will inherit the Duchy of Burgundy. Because she's a woman, and she can't, you know, actually switch to elective monarchy in our own lands. So, the Duchess of Burgundy, I mean, she just immediately stands out. We could marry, like, the Princess of Burgundy, and this is referring to not the duchy, but the Kingdom of Burgundy. She's a weak twin 3-year-old born underneath the King of Burgundy. So if we married her, we could potentially have a claim on the King of Burgundy, but I would rather, I mean, it would be a weak claim. We'd still have to declare war over it. We wouldn't be able to inherit, so honestly, the best choice here is definitely that Duchess of Burgundy. We're going to have to wait a few years, but we're going to be able to inherit ourselves a duchy here. No other support for the faction, just me. Go back to fabricating our trying to plot to kill this guy, or fabricate a claim. A few more people that are bribable. I'm not sure we can get above 100% plot power at this point. We need to kill the Duke first. The steward. We're working on... Oh, you know what? It's time for a feast anyway, isn't it? Almost missed it this year. You can never miss a feast. That might make all the difference, just getting that extra little bit of diplomacy. King Charles of West Francia has agreed to the bans of the elective monarchy faction. The succession law has been changed. So this faction here, elective monarchy or elective succession in Francia, had the support of the Duke of Flanders and the Duke of Aquitaine. So the Duke of Aquitaine was down here. That's the guy that we actually put in power. So the Duke of Aquitaine is the one who started the plot. This guy, the Duke of Flanders, my next door neighbor, was supporting him. And rather than fighting us, he's just said, okay. So most likely the AI was like, you know, I'm totally fine with elective succession. But what that means is that now, when it comes to the King of West Francia, oh, we don't actually get to vote. I don't have a duchy within the Kingdom of France. I have a duchy over here. So that's unfortunate. I'm not an elector to the King of France. I need this Duchy of Flanders. I really do. I need it like right now. That way we can become... my liege all of a sudden doesn't like me very much. The improved relations wore off. The duel was over when I reached them. Bishop Nicholas lay open. Excellent work. Good job, man. Excellent work. That's great. That cracks me up. Alright, so we got our opinion bonuses. Hopefully that'll get a few more people to join the plot. Maybe, if we're lucky. No, they're not. Well, man, you need to die. Is it because he's having his own feast? Damn it, he did. Ooh. Tales of your misdeeds are told from Ireland to Cathay. This is a formal declaration of war. Our armies shall meet on the battlefield. So he is now trying to claim... It's the Flemish War for the county of Artois, the county of Sogdo, and the county of Nordgo. How do you have claims on all of my land? So he's trying to just like remove me from the map. The Vlaanderen dynasty. He does have 15-some hundred troops. Let's go ahead and hire the mercenaries. And these guys basically belong to us. Hire all the things. Combine, bring them over. And before we get any morale, I am going to advance them to Yperen here, because I want to split his realm, so that if he raises troops all around me, which he will, only half of them will be... Oh shoot, he hired mercenaries too. Okay, okay, in that case we're going to back our army back, just take on these 92 men. And that is terrifying. So if you could go ahead and die right now, would really help me a lot. Any good terrain that we can fight in? Any river crossings we can use? Nope, this guy's got me between a rock and a hard place here. Wow. Okay. Well, we do have another 600 or so, so it's just a really close thing. I expect him to wait till he's at like 50% morale or so. Then I'll probably advance on my capital. Hey, we'll take whatever battles we can. Yeah, there he goes, advancing toward my capital. Now, Amiens here actually does have a river crossing between here and Artois. Artois, whatever you call it. So, unfortunately, he's not willing to advance on me. He's perfectly content to just siege our capital. And we're on a ticking thing here. How on earth is my domain limit 1? I mean, how am I that bad? My stewardship is so terrible. It's just so bad. I think we're gonna just have to take the battle and hope. We just have to pray. Okay, I'm gonna take a break here though, and we'll see. I don't know. This is on Iron Man mode, so I can't save scum it or anything. It's just that it's been long enough. I need to get something to drink, and we'll see how we do. But thanks for watching. See you again soon.